These women seem to bring out a bit of an edgier side to me. I really want to strangle some of them.
Today on Bethenny, Beverly Hills bad girl Brandi Glanville is back. You were really good friends with Lisa.
Yes.
And now this is totally turned.
I'm afraid of her, and I'm not afraid of very many. I'm actually afraid of Kenya Moore.
How do you know Kenya Moore?
I don't. She just wants to murder me.
And it's an all-new mom debate.
I really don't care. I gave birth to her.
But you're setting her up for the things that she's gonna have to deal with later when you're not around.
No, excuse me.
How young is too young?
You have to be tough like this because you're around your child to be judged.
What is wrong with that?
Walks around like that. What's wrong with the half top on a 10-year-old?
Plus, what's your relationship report card?
An A is not attainable.
I know my grade is an A+.
You know what you need to get an A from us? Provide us with sex, silence, and a sandwich.
We women are simple too. All we need are three things: money, money, and more money.
Calling all my girls, let's get real. We can talk, talk, talk. It's your day, celebrate. Calling all my girls.
You're good at relationships, like in your marriage or in your relationship, what grade would you give yourself? And do you think you're being honest about that? Do you think you're a better girlfriend than you are, or a better wife? Or what does your husband or boyfriend think? Well, I want to get into it. Here to weigh in and get into this heated discussion with me are Micah Hughes, star of Bravo's Blood, Sweat, and Heels. Welcome back. Writer and comedian Paul Mecurio. Welcome back. And comedian Alicia Cooper. Welcome back. All right, well, school is now in session. So, do you ever think about in your marriage, Paul, how good of a husband you are, how good of a wife your wife is? Do you ever talk about that? What would you grade yourself?
For me, C.
You give yourself a C. Why?
I'm average, because I've been married a while, and you kind of settle in, and you don't do the things that you did when you were courting. You don't try as hard. It's like, you know, it's working. I got other stuff to do.
Oh, that's bad.
Wow. This isn't gonna last much longer, Paul.
39 years.
Yeah?
Let me tell you, marriages work, and you got to try every day, all the time. You keep it interesting. You work at it. This is my wife. We go out every weekend. We go dancing. We see all the bands. My son's a DJ. We go to all the clubs.
Sir,
my wife dances, and she
I
can
respect
any
you.
young
Sir,
girl.
I respect
dances all night.
Wow.
Okay.
How would you grade yourself as a husband?
I'd say I'm up in an A.
You an A?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stand up.
Absolutely, yes.
Hey, what are you?
Yes. An A.
You are both A's.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so he's doing something
work
right.
at it.
He's doing something right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. An A is not attainable. It's not attainable because women are never satisfied. It's never enough for you.
No.
I mean that. No, I truly mean that. You say, you know, you want it. We need to be emotionally present. We need to be great in bed. This and that. Here's a very simple rule. For you women, here's the grading system. A for you. Hang on a second. A for you means all of those things. Attentive, emotionally needy, all that stuff. It's a lot easier for guys than it is for women in terms of the grading system. You know what you need to get an A from us? You know what you need to do? Provide us with sex, silence, and a sandwich. That's it.
That's it? That's boring.
I'm serious.
That's boring.
This is, hold on. That tells me the craziest
you are
everybody's
in bed.
done just out of the game. We were talking about this in the briefing. Okay,
Well,
I like what you just said about that you think that women can never be happy, because that would mean a woman who's like that would probably be a C. And could you ever make a C and A? So I want to talk about that, but I want to hear what you think about your grade.
Yeah, well, I know my grade is an A+, but he said that.
Why is it an A+?
Are you?
Because when I'm in a relationship, you know, my whole mindset, if this is a good person, is making them happy, you know, making sure that I'm in tune with what their needs and feelings
But
are.
how long are you in that relationship? Is it a new relationship or a long-term relationship?
It doesn't matter
well,
how long.
it doesn't really
It
matter how
changes.
long,
You're not
but
being realistic.
it
I'm
does
sorry.
I agree with you.
You're not being
But
realistic.
at least the
changes, but you
first
wanna
3
keep it.
years, you
This
should be able to do
pie in the
something right,
sky.
Paul.
Look, you know why you women want a guy who's a C? So you can rebuild him in your own image. That's what you want. You want Stepford men. 10. That's what you want.
We don't want a C. We want you to
Stand up
come
and
to
say,
us
I
an
want
A.
A or a B.
I want a guy that's a C so I can make him better. I want to make him the role model that my son will be one
No,
day.
you want him to be what you want him to be.
No, because I have to give too at the same time. So
Right.
not everything that I want him to be is
Right.
everything I know he can be.
But I'm just being honest. Okay, men just don't know what you want. Stephen Hawking can explain black holes. When it comes to reading his wife, he's reading at a 3rd grade level. He has no idea.
Are you selling yourself short and settling to be a C? Like, do you not want to be an A or a B ever? Because it seems like you're kind of okay with being a C.
But we women are simple too. All we need are 3 things: money, money, and more money.
If you're happy being a C, you're lazy.
I'm sorry, Paul.
That's
You
lazy.
said that reading on a 3rd grade level. Did you ever read Cinderella? That's less than a 3rd grade level. So you should be able to pick up on that. You should know what a woman wants. Sorry.
You in trouble?
All a woman wants is to be heard. Just listen. It's the little things.
I want to hear what you said something before that everyone reacts to. I want to hear what you said.
Oh, I said, yeah, I want an A or a B. If a C, I want to see what else is out there. I don't want a C.
What do you think you are? Are you in a relationship?
I'm an A. I'm an A+. Like
I don't believe that either. I'm with you, Paul. I'm sorry. I don't think you're really an A+. I don't think you're an A+. I think that's like saying somebody's a 10, like on a 1 to 10. Who thinks that there really are A+'s?
No.
No,
I say A+ because I
so
want a relationship where I'm happy. If I'm going to be married, I want to be in a relationship that makes me happy for the long term. And if I have to, zhuzh it up and make it exciting, whatever I need to do, I want to do that. I want to be excited every day with my man. I want to have
But you're not in a
sex.
good mood every day. You're PMSing. You're not an
Right,
A+.
but I don't want it to go down to a D or a C where I just don't care anymore and I want a sandwich.
The goal is to always strive for an A.
I agree.
That's
with
the goal.
But you're ignoring the realities of life.
I agree.
Okay? Sir, you're married 39 years?
My man has been an A+ for the past 5
years.
years, so I think that I got it.
Your man's been an A+, and what are you?
Yes, I think I'm an A+ as well.
What the hell's going on?
I started as an A+.
is relative.
A+ is attainable.
I started as an A+, and my man was not an A+, and I had to bring him up to my standards to what I want.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Enough to come up
You
with
want
we're both
Stepford
at the
men.
top.
She wants Stepford men. Thank you. I want to date you.
Stand up.
Okay, my friend, you get an A for effort. And that's what my 2 girlfriends on the other side are talking about. You have to put in 100%. What she's talking about A+, she's talking about A+. That means that they're not thinking about, I got to take the kids to soccer, I got to do this. I am giving 100% to my man.
That's what
you
you're
need
saying.
100% to
Nobody
your
gives
woman.
100%.
Regardless of how tired you are.
Magic alive.
Yeah, you get us. You get us.
You sound like some bad Coke commercial. Nobody gives 100% to a man.
Well, wait a second. I think we have to. I think we're miscommunicating. So, if you're in school and you give 100%, you don't always get an A.
Right.
Men and women are 2 different animals, and a lot of times you think that you're being great, but the other person might think what you're saying is abrasive, or you think you're being thoughtful, but the other person's like, that's all.
Right.
So, are you really getting
Here's the
grade that you think you're getting?
Here's the issue for me. That woman
Well,
earlier
says
just
something
said that you're an A+, and you made your man, you brought him up to an A. You know what that meant? Your man grovels. You want men who will grovel. That's what you want.
We want men who realize that we're right and are willing to listen.
Willing to listen is one thing, but
I want a man
You ask him, stand up and you ask.
the situation together. We just make the best of any moment we have.
You talking about what you are
What
today.
are you getting on Valentine's
If you're a
Day?
C now, what are you going to, no, not what he's getting, what is he going to get?
Here's,
What are you going to be on
I'm
Valentine's
be completely
Day?
honest with you. I'm a stand-up comedian. You know what I did? I booked stand-up shows on Valentine's Day.
Right.
And I forgot that it was Valentine's Day.
See?
Oh, no.
And that's why
He's
you.
a D.
No,
He's a D.
And look, and Paul, you know what?
You are really burying yourself. I'm trying to help you
D.
here.
I went down
You
to a
are
D.
digging a hole.
Sorry,
You
Paul.
just went to a D-.
Yes.
I'm a sit-down comedian. I'm a sit right here, and I feel sorry for your wife on Valentine's Day.
All right, you wait 1 minute. We're taking it.
A in bed to my husband of 16 years.
She said she's gonna be an A in bed.
Woo!
I like you.
You come see my shows.
Woo! When's your birthday? We have the same birthday.
Yes, we do.
And who else do you think has the same birthday as us? You know? Diddy?
Yeah,
and Matthew
of course,
McConaughey.
Diddy. Yeah,
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey. All right.
You seem like you're the teacher in the
All right, we have to take a break. She said she's a sit-down comedian. I like that. All right, when we come back, we have to talk about what behavior deserves an instant F. Automatic relationship fails when we come back. It is hot in here.
I'm actually afraid of Kenya Moore.
How do you know Kenya Moore?
I don't. She just wants to murder me.
She called you an ass clown.
She's got a big ass. Now she's really gonna hurt me.
All right.
I could take all the girls in Beverly Hills, but Atlanta, I'm not going anywhere near those girls.
My wife is 30 feet back there.
Oh, God. Bring her out
You
here.
better love her.
She's now.
Bring her out! Bring her out! Bring her out!
Okay, okay.
I got it.
That's only so I can have sex later. That's why.
audience is lit up over grading your relationship. So I think that sometimes you could start off in a relationship as a B and then be at an A at certain times, drop down to a B- based on things if you're willing to work on something. If you have a light bulb
Or a
moment,
D-.
realize something, or a D-. Yeah, you are thrown out of school. You're expelled. You're not even in the class. You had something you wanted to say too. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. The question isn't whether you're an A or a B and your spouse is an A or a B. It's what you are together.
I thought that too, yes.
It's what you are together.
Yes.
You're going to have A days, you're going to have B days, you're going to have C days. You make the best of them and it works.
Well, you
That's
make
how
a great point, and together, I think we're a C. I think my wife...
You're much too short for me.
She's in the green room. She'll
You're
tell
not
you.
good looking enough.
Talk to the wife.
No, because here it is. This is a pet peeve of mine about men and women. It's like when things go south, suddenly it's the guy that's got to fix everything. I've got to...
It's the guy that ruined everything.
Right. You are... Hold on. You are bringing your wife in here one day. We have got to meet this woman.
That's what
First
I
off,
said,
I would like to
Bethenny.
say you're an F. If you're married, I feel sorry for your wife. Like the things that are coming out of your mouth is terrible. Like you sound like you're anti-relationship.
Because
like,
I'm being
why wouldn't
honest,
you-
that's
yeah, but
why.
why wouldn't you want to work
you
with
can
your
fix
partner?
that and
Like
be happier.
if your wife is upset one day, you're gonna sit there and let her cry. No, you're gonna compromise and bring her up to a level where she should be. And you're all for self right now. You're like,
No, that's
he's not
not
gonna
what
do this.
I want to say something.
Like,
Paul's in a room full of mostly women, And for whatever it is, he's being honest. We're not judging. No, I said there's a couple of men. There are a couple of strapping young men. But I like when people come here to be honest. So I don't want to beat him up because whatever it is,
he is being honest.
He is being honest.
It's a very simple message.
Yes.
Do I want to be an A? Yes. You're not.
You're telling us
but what steps are you taking, Paul, to be an A?
Or whatever he is, he doesn't care anymore. Always look for that woman with the side eye for the A. Then they're looking over out of their corner like, oh, what is she like? How is she? And they're looking sexually at another woman because they're not really going for it at home with their woman.
Well, you know, I actually don't think there's anything. I'm not saying cheating, but there's nothing wrong with flirting because it maybe rejuvenates the relationship. It's like recess at school. You go out, you take a little break, you don't have sex with the woman, so you go home with the woman that you're not having sex with, who you're married to.
I think flirting can be dangerous.
You've been waiting to say
Flirting
something,
can be
so say it.
dangerous.
In the beginning of this segment, you had me being a little realistic. It was. What he said in the beginning was realistic because I am married. And so you do have every day is not an A.
Right.
Every day is not an A.
Thank you.
However, what I think the women are trying to say is that their effort is an A.
Right.
They're not always an A when they're picking up the kids from soccer practice.
Let me respond to that. I love my wife. My wife is 30 feet back there.
Oh, God. Bring her out here.
You better love her.
She's now... She's now 60.
She's in the green room. She's in the green room.
We gotta get her.
She's up on the floor.
Oh, we gotta get her out here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is damage control for God. Bring her out. 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 Bring her out.
Bring her out.
Now you're in trouble.
All right. We have to get another chair, people.
Okay.
Come in, please come. Will you hold this? This is Carol. Everyone, this is Carol. So come on in. So, can you come up here? Thank you very much. I know that this is not what you do.
Paul can stand behind her, but he should.
But your man's getting.
Well, we can't wait to hear what you have to say, girl.
Her heart is beating really fast. She's not a person.
Oh,
who likes
y'all
to
done
be public.
upset Carol.
Can you do this? You all right? She's not used to talking in front of more than 3 people, so go easy.
All right, come here.
Yeah, come on. You sit over here.
All right, so. Yeah.
Hi, Carol.
He might be hard on himself. He might be hard on himself. Okay, so Carol.
Hi. How are you?
Okay.
I got him.
That's only so I could have sex later. That's why.
That's okay. I'll give him an A for that effort.
When we come back, we're going to meet Paul's wife and see if she's going to help him get out of the hot kitchen that we've been. You were really good friends with Lisa.
Yes.
And now this is totally turned.
And I'm not 100% proud of talking about her behind her back, but she scares me. I'm afraid of her, and I'm not afraid of very many. I'm actually afraid of Kenya more, but that's it, just her and Kenya.
I really don't care.
I gave birth to her.
Okay. But you're setting her up for the things that she's gonna have to deal with later when you're not around.
No,
But
excuse me.
You have to be tough like this because you're allowing your child to be judged.
What is
when
wrong
she
with
walks
that?
around like that? What's wrong with the half top on a 10-year-old?
talking with Micah, Alicia, Paul, and his wife, Carol, who has just joined us, who definitely gets a high grade for coming out here when this is not what you do. You're shy, and I appreciate it. And you've been with your husband every time here.
Yes.
Every time your husband's been on the show.
And we've been together since high school.
High school.
What? High school?
Okay, so is that what you were saying?
You put up with him since high school?
Oh, my God.
I said you get an A for effort because this is out of your comfort zone, but you're supporting your husband in something that he does. It's not everything, it's the little things that add up.
Nice.
That's an A.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Carol, what is his relationship grade as a partner, as a husband? And you haven't married a long time, so what is his grade?
I need to explain. We work together and we have our family together. So I have to mentally separate those two things. I always try to do that. As a boss, he's very thorough. I give him an A as a boss, and as a husband, he's.
We know, girl.
Can I just say you were going to get a raise because of the A thing?
No.
Now you get a demotion.
Shut his mouth. What's his grade?
Yeah, what's the grade?
Say it. Say whatever you want.
His grade is, I'll give him a B+.
No.
Oh, no. You took way too long to get that out.
Yeah.
You're being generous.
No.
We think his grade is about a C-.
Yes.
We understand why.
No, but Carol, why has it ever been an A and has it ever been a C? Has it ebbed and flowed?
Does it fluctuate?
It definitely fluctuates, and so does mine. What would you grade me? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's Valentine's Day.
I would grade you. I grade you a B. Oh, both of us together are a C.
How can we make this better?
Well, no, both of us together are a C. Look, the reality is. The reality is for us, the work gets in the way of the personal relationship. I'm not doing what I did when I was in high school and college and courting and all of that stuff. It's different now.
Is that
I'm married
because
a long
maybe
time.
you got married too young?
No, it's not married too young.
For
It's just
sexual
together.
No, it's a journey.
bedroom.
It's a journey, and he's just saying that it's different than when you're in the butterflies romance stage. They work together.
Right, and they've gotten comfortable together with one another. They don't have to try as hard anymore.
I don't even want to picture this image in my head, but I'm pretty sure later in life, my parents weren't having a lot of sex. I don't even want to picture it, but you know what I mean?
No, so he's making more sense. Don't you think they work together? They've been together since high school. So I know we have to go, but I want to hear what you were just talking about sex, how when you're doing it from high school, being together from high school.
It's totally
different. It is. So, Carol, how do you do lingerie? Would you contemplate kind of spicing it up a little? Kind of just rekindling?
Sure.
Yes?
Yeah, sure.
All right, for us, for the ladies, because we want an update on this, for real. Okay, that was so interesting. Thank you, Micah, Paul, and Alicia, and a big, huge thank you to Carol for coming from a place of yes. Thank you so much. For more Micah, tune in to Blood, Sweat, and Heels Sunday nights at 9 p.m. on Bravo, and you can catch Alicia from April 22nd to the 27th, headlining at Bally's Las Vegas, yay. And when we come back, she is the headline-making housewife who brings her own brand of drama to Beverly Hills. Brandi Glanville is here.